Boys and girls, today we are going to learn how to draw a three-dimensional wide open box. And it required a few steps, but as you can tell, I only need to use some of the elements of art to create this beautiful artwork. Okay, so on your sketchbook, we're going to practice how to draw this first, and then we're going to use the art paper to do this project later. Remember, practice always, it's very important. So here is what you're going to do on your sketchbook. We're going to do this all together. You're going to start with a big rectangle first. Draw it always slowly. And then on top of this big rectangle, I want you to draw another rectangle that is smaller and a little bit more narrower than the first one. Right on top and centered. Right now, it kind of looks like a huge Lego, right? So after this, what you're going to do is you're going to connect the top of the second rectangle with the top of the first rectangle. Draw a light diagonal line. And then same thing over here, diagonal line. And then you are going to draw two more diagonal lines on top of the rectangle. So here we go. One a little shorter, another one a little bit longer. And as you can tell, these two diagonal lines, they're straight line too, okay? So do not curve it. And then connect this part. Same thing over here. One diagonal line a little shorter, another one slightly longer. And then connect them. And then you're going to draw one more diagonal line, but this time it's going down, okay? So one more diagonal line right here. We have an angle. And then another one over here, going out, going down. And then finally, we connect right over here. Okay? And then I need everyone, make sure you erase this part over here, because if this is a wide open box, if this side is open, then you won't be able to see the line behind it. So erase this two part right here. So after you practice this, we are going to get a sheet of paper, kind of have a light color on it, kind of look like a card box color, right? So on this paper, same thing. I want everyone, make sure you're following the steps and trying to draw big, because I don't want you to waste the piece of paper. If you only draw this tiny small box right here, then why don't I give you a big paper, right? So make sure, slowly start with a big rectangle. And then a smaller one on top, diagonal line, diagonal line, diagonal line going up, connect them, diagonal line going up, connect them. And of course, you need to erase this part and this part. Okay, and then after this, if you realize, for example, right now I realize this line is not quite straight, right? So you can just fix it really easily too. Like that, and erase what I did before. remember, when you're doing this shading, make sure you are just doing it one direction today, okay? Just use one direction today. Otherwise, it might look kind of messy. Okay, after this, make sure you have your name on the back. Use the pencil. And then, if you have time, make sure you cut it very, very carefully today. Do not cut out the Sharpie line, cut on top of the Sharpie line.